Good morning. Happy Vlogtober day 4. It is currently 10:10 a.m. October 4th, and I literally just woke up this morning, did my morning routine, and then sat my butt down and edited day 3. And now I am sitting down and I'm going to get into what today's video will be, which is basically a big ol' weekly reset. I also just realized I only brought one pen over. I need a pen drawer. Hold on. Oh, there's some right here actually. Perfect. Anyways, today I thought we would sit down and actually probably not sit down most of the video, but I thought we would do a weekly reset. Now normally on a Friday I do girl working and Jen and Steph come over, but they unfortunately are sick and they will not be here this week. So it is just me on the Friday and I have just a small amount of work things to do, which I will probably do right after I'm done this list. But then we are going to dive into the weekly reset of the week. There are so many things that I want to get done. Most of them are cleaning related. Like I really need to clean the parts of the house that aren't like the public parts of the house. So the bedrooms, the bathroom, that kind of thing. Those really need to get done. Laundry, I'm so behind on laundry. And also too, I don't know if you hear it, but there is in fact a comforter in the dryer right now because our cat still is going through it. I think that he's a lot better since we got home, but he is still spite peeing on my girlfriend's side of the bed. So I don't know what is up with that. So we had to wash that comforter. So there actually is already a comforter that he peed on already in the dryer right now. And then the washing machine said I needed to run the self-clean cycle. So the washing machine and the dryer are currently occupied. We will not be doing laundry in this very moment, but it is definitely on the list for today. I also really want to actually empty the fridge. I know we've talked about this in the last couple of videos and I haven't done it one time, so I want to empty the fridge because I know we talked about it on day 2. I want to do like meal prep on Saturday because Deej is working, so I'll just have like all day Saturday, no responsibilities, just vibes. So that is my plan. I also then need to meal prep and grocery plan for next week, but I really want to like take a look downstairs in our freezer and see what we have for like the slow cooker crock pot meals, because I watched a couple meal prep videos today and somebody made like honey soy chicken, and I'm pretty sure we have honey soy pork tenderloin downstairs, so we can do that. There's some potatoes in the fridge that I can whip into like a mash or like a crispy potato underneath type of thing. We shall see. But what really needs to get done is the general cleaning of it all. I gotta empty the fridge and probably so much more. So I'm going to sit down and make a little list and we're gonna check it off together. I just heavily procrastinated. Maybe not that heavily, it's 10:45, so maybe a little bit, but I wrote the list, I procrastinated, then I sat there like, damn, I'm so tired, so I'm gonna make a coffee. I obviously got all of my new little glasses from Anthropology, but they are just for cold drinks, and I've seen way too many people I've seen way too many people put hot liquid in there and then they crack and they break, and I don't want to have that. So I'm currently shaking together this double espresso with some sugar so that it doesn't taste like shit. I might actually I'll throw in a pinch of some cinnamon. Shake that all together, and then once this is like well incorporated, I'm going to throw some ice cubes in here to cool it down. But I think I am going to use my little reusable ice cube moments because I know it's going to take me so long to finish my coffee, and I don't want it to be watered down. I know people like to make coffee ice cubes and stuff. I don't drink coffee, I would say, enough to meal prep enough of like coffee ice cubes. But I have seen one girl who I really love, her pages, I think she's Kate Davidson, but I could be wrong. Anyways, she makes these like fun little coffee drinks, but she has like individual ones. So maybe I just need to like make smaller batches, I don't know. I think I'm gonna do actual ice in this though to like water it down a bit. Just this espresso shot though. take Fairlife percent. The best thing about lactose-free milk is it doesn't go bad in the same speed that regular milk does. Throw that in there. This guy, a little final shake, pop top. Yum. Oh. Well, now it doesn't want to swirl, so I guess... Oh, there you go. That was a little anticlimactic, but oh, it's delicious. Delicious! Okay, so also in other news, Taylor Swift dropped a new album today. I haven't been a Swiftie in a really long time. Like, my favorite albums are like Lover. Lover was honestly probably the last album I fully listened to that I really enjoyed that I still would listen to today. Everything past that, I'm kind of about. But she dropped a new album today. I haven't even heard a single song. The girls are saying it's underwhelming. The girls are saying that it's not the best. And you know what? I believe it. Will I listen to it? Maybe. I didn't even listen to Tortured Poets all the way through last year. Like, it's just not for me. But on the other hand, Doja Cat apparently released a new album. So I will be listening to that front to back. But first, I'm going to watch my YouTube video that I just posted just to make sure that it looks good. I don't need to like panic take it down. And we're gonna get started on our kitchen to-do list. home, I think I already told you guys, but my aunt was babysitting our cat, and so was my mom, but my aunt cleaned some of the house for us. And yesterday when I was doing the dishes, I opened it and I was like, oh, look at all this stuff in here. Like, where could this possibly be from? And I was like, oh, it's from my home bar. And then I opened it just now and I'm like, where did this come from? It did not have come from here. Then I remembered that literally all of this stuff, all of this, oh my God, all of this is stuff that I had boxed up so that I could donate. And I'm pretty sure that I recycled the box that I originally had them in. So I'm going to have to track down another box somewhere in here and re-put them in there and then bring them to like the Value Village or wherever I was going to take them to. I honestly also might just like find a random other box and take them downstairs just as extra serverware, glassware. There's just like no room up here for any of this because I already have so many glasses and stuff already in the kitchen. I guess we'll find a home for them, but for right now they are just sitting. All right, all I've done is the kitchen. Well, no, I did the library and a little bit of the sunroom, but now now it's like 12. I'm going to have some pizza. I woke up this morning and the pizza was on the counter, and normally, especially when the fridge is like full and I haven't emptied it, we just put it in the oven. I got to the kitchen today, not really thinking anything. Deej left for work, and then I was like, why is the pizza out? And literally like an hour ago, Deej texted me, I literally got the pizza out of the oven, and guess what I didn't bring to work? And I said the pizza, because it's out of the oven. So we will be going back to her work today, another lunch delivery. I am going to heat up some pizza, eat it. I'm probably gonna watch like a little YouTube video, maybe a little bit of some Donkey Kong Bonanza playthrough, and then I have to get on the rest of the reset. I just got home from dropping off Deej lunch. It's currently 2:20 p.m. I feel like I haven't got shit done for literally anything else, and I don't want to, but I'm going to drink my electrolytes. I'm going to try to muster up some sense of fucking urgency. The bedroom, I think, is the most overwhelming to me currently, and I think it's like the biggest place that I'm avoiding. Bathroom, pretty similar because they're connected, because there's so much laundry in the bathroom that needs to go into the bedroom, so I need to kind of just like make a choice. But my plan, hopefully, is to get all that stuff done today so that tomorrow I can have a day that like brings me joy. Whereas today is not a day that's bringing me joy. I'm not gonna lie. Today, cleaning, sometimes I'm so hyper focused into it, and sometimes I'm just like, no. Comforter was soaking wet last time I took it out, to the point where it was dripping on the floor, so I put it back in here. Let's hope it's at least a little drier, to the point where I can like hang it up but it's not dripping. Ugh, put it back in here. I might do a time dry this time. You know what, actually, it does need some time to air dry. Okay, you know what, actually, I think I'm gonna put it in the sunroom. This is basically outside. This is outside as we're gonna get. I'm just gonna leave it like this until the very last second. It's only 3, so I think I'll have until like 8-ish to let this really air dry the most it can before I pop it back into the dryer. Okay, I caved and I made another coffee. It is half calf, made as a double shot of espresso, shaken with ice though, so it's a little bit watered down and already half caffeinated. I don't really get super affected by caffeine. I think this is more of like a mental push to keep going. I think what I'm gonna do, I know I said I was gonna listen to albums. I think I'm gonna put on a podcast and clean the bathroom. That seems like the next easiest step. Like I did a little bit of putting away other things. I took the suitcases downstairs, I put shoes away, that kind of thing. But the bedroom feels like a big task, and I need a smaller task to kind of complete, so I'm gonna start with like just the bathroom counters and then work my way up, hopefully. on camera because I was going through hell. I just deep cleaned the toilet. And by that, I mean I got all up in the like pipe part and underneath the bidet, like so many things, me and my little hot pink gloves. It was a lot. I definitely have been neglecting that specific type of clean, but it's done. I also, actually let me cross stuff off the list. In the bathroom, wiped down the counters. I also wiped down the mirrors. I cleaned the toilet, cleaned around the toilet. The only thing, oh, and I also did declutter and put away. So the only thing that's left in the bathroom is to separate the laundry, which probably will not be a today thing because I don't know the fate of the duvet, and I don't want to have it be bedtime and we have no duvet. Hours later, it's currently 5:12. Deja's home. She came home. She's downstairs just editing actually this vlog up until this point. I sliced and diced some potatoes. My plan is really to just do like a chopped potato poutine moment. We have the like gravy packets that are actually so good, and also a lot of poutine cheese. I ordered 2 of these quick releases. I talked about this a few days ago. This is what this one looks like. And then this is the way the plate goes in, versus this is the one that goes on my tripod, and then this is the way the plate goes in. And the plate is too small for this, which sucks because the whole point was that I never had to take this off. Now I have 2 of these, which I'm like, oh, I'll just put in here, but this part doesn't come off. I guess I will hop on the internet and see what my options are. See how much it is to be able to return these, to get like right ones. I hate that. Here's our potatoes, a little bit of cheese curds, I think. I'm gonna pop this one back in the microwave just for a little bit so that they melt, because the potatoes aren't hot enough to fully melt the cheese. But I also have gravy here. I don't know, I really don't know if you can see it. It's the Montreal steak spice flavor, which if you see in the store, get it, because it's way better than the other one. But pop that one in there for 1 minute to fully melt the cheese, and then when that's done, I'm gonna pop this one back in there and then throw on the gravy, and we will have dinner. Cheese definitely more melted. Poutine. Currently 8:23. We are sitting down to watch a little show. You want to say hi? I just made myself a cup of calming chamomile from David's Tea with a little bit of honey and a little splash of milk. And I think that's gonna wrap up our day. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys are enjoying Vlogtober. I love you so much. I will see you tomorrow for Vlogtober day 5. Bye!